Well, welcome back. Well, we're getting some irregular temperature reports from Worthington. So if you were called to let us know that it was 4 degrees downtown today in Worthington.
It was a nice gesture, but it also helped you give an accurate forecast. And you actually recently met someone who does this sort of thing every single day.
I did. His name's Charley Bowar, and I took the trip to Kennebec a couple of days ago to get to see what Charley does to help make the impact for us local meteorologists every day. Let's take a look. Every day since May 6th of 1969, Charley Bowar has taken a temperature and precipitation observation from his home in Kennebec.
I'll go out to the can.
Charley took his first weather observations just 2 months before the United States made history and put a man on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
That leap happened nearly 46 years ago.
That's a lot of years.
Charley is an integral part to his community. He's a veteran of the Korean War, and on top of his 46 years of service as a weather observer, he spent 51 years as a Kennebec volunteer fireman.
In the winter,
it's this dedication and selflessness that has Tim Kearns of the Aberdeen Bureau of the National Weather Service grinning ear to ear.
a lot. I mean, the man has done it and has committed for 46 years to us, and I couldn't be more proud of Charley, and I couldn't be more happy to put him in for any kind of award I could possibly put him in for.
Speaking of awards, Charley is swimming in them.
I couldn't believe that one.
In 2002, he was awarded the John Campaneus Home Award, recognizing his 20-plus years of service, and just 8 years later, he was presented with the Weather Service's most prestigious award, the Thomas Jefferson Award.
Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times to submit somebody before they're approved. Charley got it first time through. Very rare, especially for the Jefferson.
Only 5 people every year are awarded the Jefferson Award.
I really can't tell you how I felt. I was happy.
Another thing to make Charley smile is a good old South Dakota thunderstorm.
Power. There's a lot of power in a thunderstorm.
From thunderstorms to the brutal summer heat waves and even mammoth blizzards.
One time I was after a big blizzard. I walked out the door and I was going to go get the gauge, bring it in to melt the snow. I couldn't see it, couldn't find it. It was completely covered with snow.
Observations like Charley's are key to defining the climate for South Dakota.
Okay.
Many uses for the data as far as even things like snow removal and planning for upcoming years and how much salt and sand we're going to use for the roads. We also use it for forecasting reasons.
These observations help to determine what is normal weather, helping to give climatologists a foundation for predicting future trends. The data is vital for scientists studying floods and droughts, as well as heat and cold waves.
Forecasting rivers, flooding, and things like that.
As the old saying goes, if you don't like the weather in South Dakota, wait a couple minutes and it will change. And while the weather may change, we know one thing that will stay the same: this local legend's passion for the weather.
I want to at least go until 50 years.
And well, he's just got a couple years away from that. There's only a handful of people who've ever recorded weather in South Dakota for 50 years, so he's already among an elite group. And we've got more on the website about if you wanted to become a weather observer. I know Tim mentioned that they're really looking for someone right now in Redfield and Blunt. So head on over to KDLT.com. If you sign up, I'll put your name on TV.
There you go. You know what's so amazing is day in, day out, he is there.
Like clockwork.
Yeah.
Talk about reliable.
Yeah, better at my job than I am, right?
Thanks, Brandon.
Yep.